let's take a look at a couple applications of linear inequalities. Okay, this first one really pretty straightforward. Erica has two ways of getting paid for her house painting business. Plan A says, okay, $250 up front, then $10 an hour in addition to that. Well, that's a really good deal for Erica if it's a short job. Okay, Plan B, the customer says, no, I'm just going to pay you $20 an hour. Well, she might be willing to agree to that if she knew it was going to be a job lasting at least so many hours. So our job is to figure out what values of n is Plan B going to actually be better for Erica. When would she be agreeable to this idea? Well, Plan B needs to be greater than Plan A. That's what we're looking for. How do I calculate Plan B's pay? Well, it says just straight $20 per hour, so times the number of hours. For Plan A, we start with $250 and we add in $10 for every hour, so 10n. Get your n's together on the left and divide. It turns out if n is greater than 25, then Plan B is going to be a better option for Erica. This next one's a little bit more complicated. It involves interest, simple interest. Remember, I equals PRT, principal rate times time. All right, Gina has $12,000 to invest. She's going to put part at 4% and the rest at 6%. We want to know the safer account, the less risky one, so 4%. So what's the most that she can invest at 4% and still be guaranteed at least $650 in interest? All right, so let's kind of sketch this out, visualize what we're doing. We've got 12,000, we put some over here at 4%, we put some over here at 6%. Now in order to calculate the interest, I need to know what is the principal. Well, we don't know. We don't know how much is being put in either one. So let's just say X is that 4% account. All right, well, if I put X dollars here, that's how much I've already used up out of that 12,000. The 6% account is going to be the 12,000 minus what we've already used. So 12,000 minus X would be the principal over there. How do we calculate interest? Principal times our rate, which just means you turn your percentage into a decimal, times our time. Same thing over here. So we're going to add that to the 12,000 minus X principal in the 6% account times the rate, 0.06, times the time of 1 year. And we want at least $650. So that means I need that amount to be greater than or equal to my $650. Distribute here, clean up your like terms and stuff, and we end up with negative 0.02x is greater than or equal to negative 70. And notice if I divide by a negative, what happens? The symbol flips. So x needs to be less than or equal to $3,500. So what's x? Look back at my chart here. X is the amount in the 4% account. So what I've just discovered is that she can put no more than $3,500 in that 4% account and still get $650 in interest.